What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna have some 7-star rank 2 gameplay of Onslaught, and in this clip and the next one we're gonna be using full boosts, and then on the last one we're gonna be actually using boosts and also some synergies. So this guy, man, he's pretty crazy. It's been a while since we've got such a good mutant added to the game, and I'm pretty happy. So there's been like so many people that picked up the early access bundle yesterday, especially now that you can actually guarantee to get a 6-star, and a lot of people actually ascended the 6-stars too, because this guy, man, he's pretty legit. So I was doing this Labyrinth of Legends Agent Venom here with 3.3 million health, and I noticed something. You know, the reason this guy is good against champions that shrug off, skills that shrug off, is because you can get your passive stuns and then get the extended pause instead of the normal 1.5 seconds. But another thing that I noticed is that this guy obviously can shrug off our daunted debuffs, but if he shrugs them off, we can get them back as passives, and normally you would be able to stack only 10 daunted debuffs, but since we have debuffs and passives, that adds up. So it's almost like we can deal double the damage through our special attacks. Because as you can see, we just reapply this daunted debuff. It does get shrugged off sometimes, so most of the times you're gonna have 19. But dude, look at this damage, man. Like he took like 10 to 15% of his health throughout our special one animation. Like this is just crazy, man. Like 3.3 million. So this was like, you know, about, I don't know, 400k damage on that special one alone. Like, and it doesn't even take too much time to ramp up. You literally do a special one and a special two, get 20 degens, and then you just parry, and he's gonna shrug it off, and you're gonna get the extended pause. Like that is legit. Like that is the biggest reason this guy is insane for champions have tenacity or like shrug off or anything like that with the skill champions, I mean. So this was like, you know, casually like less than a 2-minute fight for someone to take down 3.3 million health without any synergies. He was fully boosted, but man, 2 minutes and 3.3 million health, that is just crazy. And now we're going to showcase the same fight, and I wanted to show you, you know, I'm not going to show you like a big fight or suicides. You know, 3.3 million is considered a big fight, but for Onslaught it's not. So I just wanted to show you like the difference from suicides you get. It's actually not that big of a deal. This guy actually, you know, he could work in those fights that don't have too much health, so you don't really need to pop too many special ones, because this guy can definitely work with suicides because he doesn't take damage from the bleed, he actually heals from it, and then you're just really gonna do like a special one and a special two, and you're built up. It's just you're not gonna be able to utilize your neuroshocks unless you spend some of your health with recall. So yeah, I just want to show you the same fight with just suicides. It's gonna be a little bit faster, but the difference isn't gonna be that crucial. And then we're gonna move to the good part of the video, which is 7.7 million health Iron Fist boss, and we're gonna stack even more than 100 neuroshocks. I actually thought it was gonna be 99, but yeah, man, the neuroshocks themselves, they're not dealing insane damage, but if you stack 150, oh yeah, you're gonna see some damage from them too. But yeah, that was a good special two actually. Got a lot of damage. I am actually running the, I think I showcased it, you know, the SP2 mutant attack boost. So special attack boost, so it does decent damage. Look, did you see just the special one? And especially below 18%, this guy just gets melted from the SP1 because assassin triggers as well, which is like plus 60% attack. It's just crazy. I literally think this guy's gonna die from one more special one, maybe two. Let's find out. Gonna do those heavies, extend that pause, and then we're gonna go for a special one. Let's see when I throw it how much health he's got. Okay, 90%. Look at this. He had 19% health. We still had like another 2 seconds to finish him off. Like, I don't know if you can see, but the neuroshocks were taking for 64,000. I remember I paused it. Do you see this? 64,000. Yeah. So the previous fight was a minute and 56 seconds, and this was, I think, a minute and 46. I think so. 1 minute and 42. So like, you know, slightly faster. It's not that big of a deal, to be honest. But now moving on to the good part. So I just want to show you that I have every single boost. I'm going to add, you know, the greater mutant boost right here. It doesn't matter too much because I'm literally going to throw like only one special 2 in the beginning of the fight to just stack the degens, and then I just keep spamming special 1s. So let's see. You know, it took him like it took him close to 2 minutes to do 3.3 million health, but this was like his most ideal matchup, and it was class advantage as well. So let's see, without class advantage or anything, how much time it's going to take him to take down 7.7 million health. Now keep in mind here we actually have some synergies, which are the APOC. We made him a horseman, which means we gave him a little bit of the prowess. And also I think I have, yeah, I definitely added Cable so that I can have 4 charges for APOC, and then 2 more, I think Cyclops and someone else that give me a little bit of like I believe special attack damage, but I only think it affects like, you know, the yellow numbers, not the red numbers. And I also think this is probably the best relic for him. I don't see any reason to add like Storm or anything. I just add Mr. Sinister because it actually gives him a bleed, which heals him. And also I added some precision, extra precision when he gets bled. So I think that's the best relic for him, Mr. Sinister. So we'll go for the special 2. We're gonna stack 20 degens. We got 10 daunted debuffs. So another thing to keep in mind, here we cannot stack more than 10, because this guy cannot shrug off the daunted debuffs. So this is actually not his best matchup. Not gonna lie, it's not his best. So we're gonna spam special 1s right now. And again, this clip is without suicides because I don't think we would have survived with suicides. Maybe we would have, I don't know, maybe we would have killed him faster than he killed us, to be honest. Especially because we have the relic healing us sometime with that bleed as well. But yeah, this is without suicides. Just wanted to show you one clip because I don't think he's ideal with suicides, to be honest. But he definitely could work. He could work. So we already have 30 neuroshocks and 20 degens. Degens are now going to go higher. Pop another special 1, and now we go up to 39. We also spend less power thanks to our magnetism debuffs. I think they're, yeah, magnetized magnetism. I'm not too sure. We also have the crush passive, which is nice. It lets us go a little bit unblockable for a second. The relic is kind of cool because you can do like a free extended pause, which is awesome. And as you can see, the relic is actually doing some pretty good work on our health. We're healing up slowly. We're up to 54 neuroshocks, or sorry, 65 right there. Wow, I did not even see that. Another heavy. So yeah, for the most part, when you ramp up, you just want to look at your timer, your pause timer, and just keep refreshing it. You know, there's definitely going to be scenarios where the AI just doesn't throw specials or doesn't throw heavy for you to like use your heavy. So yeah, and that's a big problem for Onslaught because, you know, the degens only last for 6 seconds. And I've definitely had some fights here. This is not my first try. That this guy just stood there hitting my block without throwing a heavy. And yeah, basically lost the degens because again, it's like only 6 seconds. If you don't get the pause, you know, 6 seconds, they definitely go by really fast. So we stacked over 100 neuroshocks. See how fast that is, man? Like, he's actually super fast because you spent 33% less power on that special 1. That is just crazy. And again, this is 7.7 million health. Man, this guy is honestly, he's so good, man. I really want to get him. I think I'm going to ban every single one of them in Battlegrounds because people are going to have them rank 5, Ascended, and yeah. And people were talking about like him being nerfed. I don't know if he would be nerfed. I think he's a really good champion offensively and defensively. Like, his damage is really amazing. And the good thing is, no one is immune to it. Like, even if you try to shrug it off, it's actually better for him. And Neuroshock, no one is immune to Neuroshock or Degen. So that's kind of powerful, to be honest. And he actually has some pretty good defensive abilities too. So I feel like he's going to be a very good champion for Battlegrounds too, because he's just good dual threat. He's really tough to parry, specials are kind of tricky to fight or to dodge. But yeah, man, we're on the finishing line here. And I kind of want to show you before we end this. Look at that special 1. Now we are in Assassin's range. And look at this. When I pop my special 1, he has 9% health. Let's see how much damage that does before we end the animation. 4%. So that means we did 5% damage in his 7.7 million health. That is, dude, that is like 400k damage. And again, this is not the ideal matchup for him. Agent Venom was the ideal matchup for him. So it took us 4 minutes to do 7.7 million health. Again, I know this is, 7-star rank 2 and fully boosted, synergized as well. But I think this is pretty impressive, man. Like, even Hercules can't deal that fast of a damage, And again, keep in mind, this is without suicides. Like, if this was suicides and I could have survived, you can probably do this fight in like 3 minutes, 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I would say. Like, that is pretty impressive. So yeah, it's safe to say that Onslaught has a lot of damage, and I think we close off 2023 with a big banger, man. This guy, he's such a beast. He's really satisfying to use. I love his sound effects and all that from the special one. And honestly, I can't wait to get him. I hope I can get him somehow, because I didn't buy the early access bundle. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.